Let's go down here. You ready?
Cool day.
Swim this way.
Isn't this great, Ab? She didn't want to get in. We talked her into it.
Come on. No, this way.
Go with Mom.
Come on.
Look, go to the swim out over there.
Come here. Come here.
Go that way. Go that way.
Come here.
Come on.
Hurry.
Go with Mama.
Come on. You got this.
Go that way. Oh, stop fussing. Go that way.
You got it. You got it. Go, go, go. Swim them up.
Everybody always asks if Abby can swim. All the new people that we get always ask. She has been swimming. When did she learn to swim, babe? 3? 5? 4?
I want to say it was more like 6.
6 years old? Somewhere around then. She learned to swim.
Throw her in there.
Yep. Nanny and Mom, they put her in the pool and just had her swim. And she did like the, infant swimming. Where are you going?
He totally just...
Yeah, she juked you. Come on, you want to stay in here? It's hot out. We're honestly trying to get her to love the pool again. When we first bought the house, almost 4 years ago now, it was her place. She was never not in the pool. Just kind of lost interest in it, so.
Which I don't know why.
I don't either.
That is one of the oddest things to me, because it's great.
Yeah, and it wasn't when she jumped in over the winter, because she had started to lose interest before that too. And they'd be like, okay, well, she's afraid to get in because it's cold. That would make sense then, but she's not afraid to get in. Like, she gets in, she just doesn't want to stay in. I'm not sure. It's just not her thing right now, and that happens. That happens, but
looks questionable to me.
we want to get her back interested in it again.
Such a good activity for your body.
It is. It's a very good exercise. Yeah, Mom's exercising over there. See her? Can you believe there's people in states that just recently got snow?
I know.
That's crazy. You guys won't see a whole lot of Isaiah for the next few weeks.
Yeah.
When are you done with camp?
July 15th.
Yeah, so about a month. You won't see much of him. He's a leader at camp. He's been talking nonstop since he got home this morning about that. So.
I love it.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I'm glad that you're excited about it.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna own camp someday.
I could totally see you running a place like that.
Right?
You need people with not just like experience or training or like all those things are obviously super important, but most importantly, compassion. I think is a compassionate heart is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Our number one rule is camp is flexible. That's what we're here to do.
Yep.
Flexible. We're here to have fun. We're not trying to teach things. We're not trying to curb behaviors or any of that. We're just here to have fun.
Right. So like when Abby goes, she's 18, she's a teenager. She doesn't want to participate in things.
She doesn't like arts and crafts.
She doesn't do arts and crafts. She doesn't want to, she won't sit for very much of a movie. She probably won't want to get in the pool, and that's okay. Like, they just let her be herself and do her thing. There's no expectations. There's no demands, outside of the normal, this is what you need to survive type of demands. Survive the week that you're here. But other than that, she just chills.
As long as she showers and eats, we're all good, man.
Right.
You can do anything else you want. Like, we'll have you sit down and she can scribble on whatever the art thing is, and we'll finish it for you, because Mom wants to see it, but you don't need to do it,
Yeah.
That's a cool thing to me.
Yep. We definitely like the camp and how it's set up. And they're very positive, too. There's never, when you talk to the buddies, they're very positive about the experience that was had at camp.
Yeah.
They don't say, oh, she didn't want to do anything. They say she wanted to do her own thing.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. And it means a lot. It's small. It seems like a little thing, but it means a lot to us as parents. Every parent that we know that has had their kid go to this camp has just, rave reviews.
It's really cool, too, because a lot of the leaders talk about, a good bit of them came in for volunteer hours. It's a lot of volunteer hours, I ain't gonna lie. It's a week straight, and you pretty much count every hour of the day almost.
Right.
So it's really good for that. But a lot of them kept coming because they love it so much.
Right.
Like the director currently, she did camp 14 years ago, and the nurse 15 years ago. And they both came, I'm pretty sure, because of volunteer hours.
Yeah.
And are now running camp. And it's crazy how that happens. They fell in love with it for sure.
Well, and that's important because it maintains a culture. People aren't going there because they're paid well. They're not going there because,
Definitely not.
It's like...
It's a Catholic charities run camp.
Right. Not much of a paycheck.
We're running on donations around here.
But that's what makes it so great, I think.
Yeah.
So people are always asking us, like, who would they donate to?
Yeah.
That is an organization that I 100%.
Yep.
So if you are looking for someone, I'm not saying you have to, but because they need like snacks and they need meals, 3 meals a day.
We have 3 meals a day, snacks all the time. Every time you can get food pretty much anytime you want.
Lots of cookies.
We overeat a lot.
So many cookies at camp.
And something we've also done is like paid for other campers to go to camp.
Yep.
And it's really okay. So I've talked to other parents who are sending their kids to camp, and it's very affordable for, first of all, a special needs family, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that they're there the whole day. Like Abby is going to overnight camp. They have day camp options, but she's going to overnight. I think it's $750 for the week.
So,
like, that's huge.
I don't mean to mansplain, but what you're saying is considering the value, it's not crazy. Because to go to a non-special needs camp.
Yeah, I mean, how much do you think you paid for Camp Immokalee?
I'm trying to think of Camp Immokalee. I want to say it was...
Not to call y'all out, but...
Right. It was like that much or maybe a little bit more. And I know some friends are paying more than $750 a week.
Right.
Yeah.
So for what you're getting, but they do it because they're able to offer scholarships for families who can't afford it. Like I said, we've sponsored campers there before. So
there are campers there that like have, food security issues and things like that, and they're able to come to camp and like they have all the meals and all the showers and everything taken care of, and like that's a common thing.
So you drop a link below.
I'll put a link down below.
You don't have to, but
sure.
if you want to,
absolutely.
You guys are always asking. And it also shows their Amazon wish list of things. So if you want to be like a specific item that you want to donate, you could do that as well versus money.
And that's not to diminish the, I mean, it costs the same amount as other camps, but also $750 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Also look in your area too. I know locally, like you can get a grant here locally. Scholarships and grants to send your kids to camp. If a lot of times people go on the website and they look at the price and they're like, can't afford that, and then they just quit there. Dive deeper into it. Call them. Say, hey, are there options available? That for payment plans or for scholarships or any kind of fund that you guys do to help families get there, because that's the whole goal. They are not making money off of it. I assure you, there is no profit in this at all.
No.
They are constantly looking for donations so that they can continue to improve the facilities and stuff like that. So it's not a money maker, but definitely look into it, because there are ways to get there. I promise you.
Just imagine, how much toilet paper we go through.
The toilet paper, yeah.
With this week we had only 35 people at camp,
Yeah.
But every single day, and we're eating way too many cookies
Yeah.
and things, and pizza and all the food that's donated. Stuff like that. Like it does cost a lot to run this camp.
It does.
Speaking of like donations and things that people might need and stuff like that, we're gonna be doing an iPad giveaway, brand new iPad.
Love that.
It's a couple years old, but it's brand new, still in the wrapper. Funny story behind that. Stay tuned for that though. We'll do that. We'll talk about that in the video that I record tomorrow. So yeah. Yep. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna be doing an iPad giveaway, and then we'll do a gift card as well that accompanies it, so that you can get an app, a communication app like Abby uses. Because I know a lot of people, we share that link all the time. Like, this is what we would do for an iPad, for a communication app. But genuinely, there's a lot of people that can't afford that, or it's very hard for them to afford it. So yeah, we're gonna do a App Store gift card, so you can download a communication app of your choosing, and the iPad to accompany it.
Lifeguard training, I got you.
Go, Abby, swim! 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 Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look at you!
Feels good, doesn't it?
Don't take him too deep.
Sandy, come here. You don't have to be in his face.
Sandy, back up.
What are you doing?
There you go.
Look at you. You're swimming.
He's swimming.
Take him a little bit that way. You got
Let's get his head up.
I got
You
you.
got it. Look at you.
To be clear, Maverick can swim. He just is so afraid. Hey, we got you.
Good job, buddy.
Good job.
Hold on, let him go out the stairs so he knows where the stairs are.
Ready?
Okay, let him go.
Go, buddy, go. Go, buddy, go.
Yeah! Look at you! You're a swimming dog. Sandy's like, I can't believe you did it. Good job. Oh, he's so mad. He's so disappointed in you, Isaiah.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Seriously?
I regret it.
Look at us. Look at us. Are you excited to be in the pool now? What do you think? It's pretty cool, huh? Cools you off, makes you not hot. Give me a kiss. Come on, give me a kiss. Mwah. Look, and we have your nice little long shirt on so you don't get sunburned.